T&D is made up of basically 5 divisions. So T&D is a large job shop manufacturer. Then we have C&L Trucking LLC, which does all our freight and transportation. We have Petersen Tru-Cut Automotive, which is a steel ramp for service in your vehicle. We have T&D Medical, which we make crash carts for the hospitals, for nurses and things like that. And then we have Steel Solutions USA, which we do a lot of work within the pharmacy, nurse stations, ORs, specialty niche markets. So we're very diversified, not only in our customer base, but also in the product mix. So we're doing stuff from the medical field to large mining to communications, and we've changed our opportunities within our equipment and reinvested in the company consistently. So we're getting bigger, more unique equipment that a lot of people don't have. So we're investing consistently back into the company, both with equipment and technology. I think our biggest challenge today is how do we build a world-class manufacturing facility that accepts and embraces change, that has the capabilities and the technology to advance ourselves in any way, shape, or form to the everyday changing environment. You know, we've been doing work with Sikich for 17 years. My father had met Jerry Murphy 17 years ago and started doing all our tax work. As I purchased the company from my father, there was a lot of things that I didn't know, and Jerry was open to, you know, really communicating with me on all types of levels because of his experience and background. And it just allowed me to open a lot of other doors, not only for myself personally in the company, but opened a lot of other doors for us to communicate and work with Sikich as a whole. You know, we're doing all of our web update and changes with Sikich. We're doing all of our 401k now with Sikich. We are doing all of our estate planning with Sikich. All of our tax we're doing with them. And lastly, the biggest one is our new computer system, our ERP system that we're putting in. So, you know, we're doing a lot of things across the board where you guys, you know, as in Sikich as a whole, have a lot of horsepower that can support us as a company. We know that we're surrounding ourselves with the right people to make sure that we're successful in those areas. So that is very important, number one. But in two, it's allowed the stress level to go down because I feel like we have a team behind us that's making sure that we're not getting ourselves into a risk area, which is very important. And time-wise, with the nav system, I think is going to be another major savings for the company as a whole. And probably we won't understand that full savings until we really get that system up and running. So from a cost savings, that's going to be cheaper. From a risk standpoint, that's going to be better for us. And from a support side, to really make sure, you know, we're running a $25 million company now that's slated to be $35 million in 2014. We need to have the right support and the horsepower behind us to make sure that we can achieve those goals. And I firmly believe that this nav system is going to help us really get to where we want to go in that regard.